Is he going to be all right, Doc?
Yeah, reckon so. Pity. He's coming round.
Something wrong with your drain?
He's delirious. Poor fella. Indian! Indian!
No. Listen, don't worry. You're going to be quite safe now. He's going to be all right. It's just a bit shook up, that's all. Pity.
Don't keep saying that. Gets on my nerves. What exactly happened, Bert?
Well, I don't rightly know for sure, but from what Miss Oakley here says, this young fella shot 3 Injuns and drove the rest of them away.
Amazing. Is that right, miss?
Well, there was only him, and you couldn't expect a poor defenseless little thing like me to do anything.
I suppose not. It seems incredible.
Well, I think he was just wonderful. I don't know what I'd have done without him.
Oh, it was nothing.
Well, gentlemen, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get settled in. There's a hotel here, isn't there?
Oh, yes, but I wouldn't recommend it, Miss Oakley. They get a funny lot in there.
I think I can take care of myself, thank you.
I'll take you over, miss.
Oh, thank
Gosh, this sure is heavy.
you. Just a few feminine little knickknacks.
Yeah. Oh, she's lovely.
You're not going to have time for any of that sort of thing. You've got work to do.
Oh, don't you worry about that, sir. I'm very keen to get started right away.
That's the spirit. I'll show you your office, Marshal.
Marshal, how did you know my name?
Washington told me you were coming. I am Judge Burke, the mayor.
That's right. Judge's folk founded Stud City, Marshal.
My great-grandfather came over here in the Mayflower. He was the original Burke. Married into the Wright family and became a Wright Burke.
The whole family are Wright Burkes, Marshal.
Charming. Rumpo's place. It sounds pretty exclusive.
Yeah. The Rumpo kid, that is, miss. He runs this town.
Oh, don't you have a sheriff here?
We did have, but he sort of died.
Oh, really? How?
Lead poisoning.
Who shot the lead into him?
I can't say, miss. And if I was you, I wouldn't ask questions like that around these parts.
Right, in here. Charlie will pick you up in the room.
Here we are, Marshal.
Oh, thank you, Judge. But I wish you'd call me Marsh, like my friends do.
Marsh?
Yes, it's short for Marshal.
Oh, I couldn't do a thing like that.
You couldn't?
No, it'd be like me calling the sheriff Sherry. People around here would have thought that mighty peculiar. Well, this is it. How do you like it?
Oh, it's very cozy.
And there's a nice bedroom for you through there, and plenty of guns for you to use.
Oh, thank you very much. But what do I want guns for? Oh, don't tell me you've got rats around here.
Have we got rats? Ever since the Rumpo kid came to town, the place has been full of them.
Oh, that's not so good. They didn't tell me that was your problem.
Well, never mind. I'm sure you'll get rid of them.
Oh, yes. Mind you, I won't be going round shooting these rats, Judge. The great thing to do is to find out where they do their breeding.
Really?
So as you don't get any more, you see.
Well, it sounds like a long-term policy to me. Still, I'm sure you must know what you're doing.
Oh, yes. In my experience, they usually do it down in the drains.
You must have had some very funny experiences.
Oh, I have. Well, you can't be a drainage engineer without, you know.
A what?
A drainage engineer. That's my job.
But you're a marshal.
No, Marshal's my name. Marshal P. Knutt. Drainage, sanitation, and garbage disposal engineer, first class. They sent me down here to clean the place up. Didn't they tell you?
But we want a peace marshal, not a drainy marshal.
No, drainage.
Oh, don't you understand? This town is full of gunmen and outlaws. That's what we want cleaned up.
You mean that there isn't a job for me?
Of course there isn't a job. Wait a minute. No one around here knows you're not a real marshal, do they?
Oh, Annie Oakley, I told her my job.
Oh, she don't matter. And you did shoot all them Indians single-handed?
Granted, yes.
Come to think of it, you'll make a marvelous marshal.
What, me?
Yes, you'll clean up Stodge City. Oh, you'll become the most admired, the most feared man in the West. Oh, they'll write books about you. I can see it. The Legend of Marshal P. Knutt.
The Legend of Marshal P. Knutt.